I'm Brett Champion, Superintendent in the Medford School District. At our elementary schools, we are excited and ready to open our doors. In this video, we'll share key information about how our elementary schools are preparing for students and what families and students can do to ensure safety as we get back to in-person learning. While some practices have changed, one thing remains the same. We are committed to providing a high-quality education to our students while prioritizing the wellness of our students, staff, and community. It starts with screening at home. Please do not send your student to school if they have any of the following symptoms. As students arrive, by bus, by car, by foot, or by bike, they'll follow new protocols and safety guidelines. Students will wear masks on the bus and follow new safety practices. Families can register to ride the bus and learn more about transportation on our website. Student drop-off locations and protocols at many schools have changed. Please plan to arrive at school as close to your scheduled drop-off time as possible. As students arrive on school grounds, staff will direct them where to go, either heading to class through the main entrance or straight to their classroom through the exterior door. A staff member will greet students and do a visual check for wellness. We love parents and volunteers.
And we have to stop that ad short as we are just about ready to kick off here on Table Rock Sports. Jonathan McCrary on the call. Next to me, David Alvarez on camera. We are set for South Medford hosting Eagle Point here at Spiegelberg Stadium. Thank you for joining us here on Table Rock Sports. And we are just about ready to go. I just got back from another event over at U.S. Cellular. I did the Illinois Valley and Cascade Christian girls game. And it's going to be a fun one. I missed being up here in the broadcast booth. Haven't been to Spiegelberg in a little while. And we are underway. There we go. Got the scoreboard fixed. And we are set. And getting aggressive early is Eagle Point.
Got a corner kick.
Corner kick from the left side. And we're going to have a bit of a view here. Just what we're working with today. We'd like to thank everyone for joining us here on Table Rock Sports. And it is a nice day here in Medford, Oregon. Got a chance to do some football games yesterday. Ball on the near side. South Medford with possession. Panthers wearing the home black jerseys. Eagle Point as the visiting team wearing the whites. And South will kick it out of their own goal. Or Eagle Point, I should say. Making their drive, has it stolen away. And we'll get some rosters here as soon as we can. And that one rolls out on the far side. Trying to fight for possession of that ball. And Eagle Point still with it. Trying to make their drive. That one towards the goal. Great closing defense there by South Medford. And speaking of South Medford, we have a roster here for the South Medford boys soccer team. Number 2, Javier Lopez. Number 3, James Montier. Number 5, Andre Ramirez. Number 6, Camilo Rios. Number 7, Ricky Esparza. Number 9, Felix Valenzuela. Number 10, Sam Edwards. Number 11, Alex Rodriguez. Number 14, Kyle Den. Number 15, Jude Pinnell. Number 16, Peyton Terry, the senior. Number 17, Eloy Saucedo. Number 20, Connor McConan. Number 21, Sergio Pena. Number 22, Christian Cortez. And number 23, Peyton Rogers. And that rounds out the South Medford boys varsity roster. Ball on the near side. It is actually the first period right now. Trying to be aggressive. Eagle Point clears it out, though. And we've seen a pretty steady attack so far by Eagle Point. Hasn't resulted in any points, but they've gotten what they wanted. South Medford trying to emulate that. Valenzuela with it on the far side. Back to Edwards. Edwards kicks it out of bounds. And Connor will throw it in. And immediately out, going the other way. And we have a nice 5A versus 6A matchup this year. Things are going to look a little different here this season. It's going to be a little shorter than in years past for all the major sports. Going to have a lot more local matchups and less travel for all the teams involved. The Eagle Point Eagles play in the 5A Midwestern League, and their roster is number 0/99 Arturo Cabrera, number 1 Trenton Solani, number 2 Matthew Angel, number 3 Adam Cortez, number 4 Moses Angel, number 5 No Cortez, number 6 Brandon Lozano, number 7, Elvis Cisneros. Number 8, Luke Callahan. Number 9, Diego Garcia. Number 13, Kevin Lopez Alanis. Number 14, Brian Munoz Escott. Number 17, Brennan Nate. Number 19, Waymar Cervantes Kearns. And number 20, Isaiah Lundberg. And that one goes out of bounds here on the near side as the score is still knotted up.
32:06.
Thank you, David. 32:06 on the clock here in the first period. Eagle Point playing possession. And a nice pass up ahead, but even better defense to track that one down. Could have had numbers. Kyle Den had a hold of that one. But Eagle Point kicks it away. A little bit of contact there on the outside. And a good attack by the Panthers. Didn't quite result. That was number 21, Sergio Pina. The Eagles cleared out of their own goal. Header from Sam Edwards. Nice little move right there. That one all the way up ahead to Kyle Den. Kyle Den trying to get it in. And a good save by the keeper in a collection of Eagles. And they're going to bring it back in from the corner. You can. That one short and goes up into the air. And that one bounces all the way to the outer fence towards the street. And a chance to break the tie here for South Medford, as they are going to put the Eagle keeper to the test. And we're going to have a little bit of a limited view on this side, so I will explain as best I can what happens as it's thrown in. Ball still on this South Medford side, and that'll roll out and maintain possession with the Panthers. To everybody joining us for South Medford Soccer, we'd like to thank you for joining. Everyone in the live chat, give you a shout out. Any numbers and pronunciations I'm missing, feel free to comment down below. Always willing to learn. Trying to chase it down. Able to corral that one, a little bit of contact, and they're going to blow the whistle and call it the other way. And teammates run into each other there at center field for the Eagles, but they will maintain. And back and forth we go. Kyle then slides, trying to get the ball back. They maintain possession. Good passing back and forth here on the near side. Fight for it, Lopez. And Moses Angel trying to fight for the ball. It's a beautiful day here. I expected rain on the weather report, but did a game this morning out of the press box. I was in the bleachers, and not even a drop of rain. It was a lot different yesterday. I was driving back from Canyonville. We had a blizzard going through the Sexton Pass. So it was a a bit different. I'm glad to see some sunshine today. Perfect weather for soccer. Eagle Point always fields a pretty good team there in the 5A, them and Ashland. I called some Ashland games last year for the boys, and they had a really good playoff team that competed in 5A. And they fell just short on their quest to make the championship. I believe they fell in the quarter or semifinals. Can't quite remember. Called a few of those games and a few Eagle Point games as well. And a little bit of a battle on the far side. A few headers trying to maintain that possession. It rolls out. Score still 0-0. That one kicked in the direction of the goal. Has men downfield trying to take advantage of the push. South Medford with possession. Not sure where I'll be next, but Friday going up to Tualatin to do the North Medford Tualatin game for football on Friday in place of Mr. Demi DeSoto and Chris Janish. And we still have goose eggs on the scoreboard, 0-0. Keeping possession is Eagle Point, trying to establish their offense. They've had a couple chances there at goal, and this might be their best one. And scooped in by the keeper. And a big boot downfield. Tries to take possession with that one. Kicked up ahead nicely by Valenzuela. And that one hits the bleachers with a clank. And just being back here at Spiegelberg Stadium, it just reminds me of playing on the field and watching games as a fan, and just how much I miss the loudness of how it could get here at Spieg. I'm hoping we get there soon. We got some fans on the outside that are tuning in, and also the ones watching. We want to thank for tuning in to Table Rock Sports. And I've been to a lot of stadiums throughout Oregon, and I got to say this is probably my favorite. Of course, I'm a little biased, because I played for North, but not many stadiums have two fully covered sides. And the way it can get when South and North play each other is pretty special. And South Medford today playing Eagle Point. And a pretty good challenge for the Eagles so far. South Medford, of course, usually fielding a pretty good team themselves on the soccer side of things. And they escape danger there. Nice move, just trying to play some keep away. And they'll call possession for South. So the Eagle Point attack has been pretty good. And as we've seen in a few other soccer games across the state, it's just the matter of wearing down your opponent. You might not score on every drive, but closer you get to scoring, the more pressure is going to be on that keeper. Speaking of the keeper, he awaits. Got a little bit of a fight for it in the corner, and it'll roll out. Eagle Point has their chance. That one towards the goal and just over. Pretty even match so far.
Nearing in on 20 minutes.
David tells me we have about 20 minutes left in the first period. And still knotted up at 0. Good aggressiveness. South Medford with far more players than Eagle Point, but Eagle Point, for the moment, playing with high energy. But they'll need those fresh legs later as this game starts to wear on, and that's where South Medford might have the advantage, as I saw in the last game. Illinois Valley had far less players than Cascade. Cascade kind of put the hurt on them. That game ended up being 5-0. And having available players definitely helps keep your guys rested. Coach trying to get him going down the sideline. And the score is still 0-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We are about 23 minutes elapsed into the event. And time is starting to wind down here in the first period. And this has been a pretty fast-paced game. Just no one able to score. Good defense on both sides. Whistle blown. And it's going the other way. Eagle Point had another shot. And they will reset. A little bit of a fight for it. South Medford has it up ahead. Trying to take advantage. That was a good pass. Valenzuela passed it off, and that one just a little bit over the crossbar. A little power kick right there. That was the first time you saw South just kind of get themselves on the break and start to take advantage of the Eagle Point defense a little bit. But, you know what they say, bend, don't break, and that's exactly what the Eagles just did. Taken in by the keeper. Had a player that looked to be shaken up on the play, but he looks all right, and he's still in the game. Ooh, big contact there at the Medford logo as that power kick sends the ball back down towards the Eagles' goal. Big kick towards center field. There's the header. Rodriguez trying to track it down. Once again. Matthew Angel sends it off. From Garcia back down towards Brennan Nate, I believe. Nice move there. Moses Angel with it. And a big kick. That'll send it out.
Stout defense there, buddy. Keep playing it.
And it seems like every time either of these teams makes a push, it's the defense that stands up. South's doing what they have to do here on their side. Now let's see if they can start to make a push towards the goal. That one sneaks past the defense, but too much juice on it. Bit of a fight for it on the near side. Just trying to clear it out is number 20, Isaiah Lundberg. And nice pass there. And smart defense just try to get it out. Eagles doing what they have to do. And a bit of a stinger. Has it taken away. And Rodriguez trying to get it back. Isaiah trying to track it down. And trying to sneak behind him for the ball was Felix Valenzuela. And we got a whistle blown. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard still 0-0.
14:45.
And we have 14 minutes and about 40 seconds left in this period. Story of the day so far, defense. Great closing speed by both teams. We saw South have an opportunity earlier at the goal. That one sailed a little bit over the crossbar. And we're going to see what South can do here as they get their offense set. Once again, good defense by Eagle Point. Just resets. Lundberg kicks it down. Bit of contact. And a power kick sends it out of bounds. Possession for South. And a clear out kick comes to rest at center field. Makes a nice move. Maybe not the trajectory he was looking for on that kick, though. That one kicked in the direction of a black jersey. Fake the kick. And South has to be careful there. They're going to have it taken away, which they do. And up ahead, they could have it. Good job to stop momentum. And Matthew Angel gets pushed from behind. And it looks like Eagle Point will have their kick from the football 30. That one kicked up ahead. And Lundberg does a good job trying to chase it down. Valenzuela couldn't get to it. Connor stops that one and kicks it beyond the reach of Valenzuela.
Somebody came off the bench, number 6. South's trying to bring in some.
Yeah, so we got some reserves. Number 6, Camilo Rios. The midfielder, number 10. Or number 6. He's a sophomore. And I was talking about that earlier. That's going to be, I feel, what helps South today. They just have more reserves. They're going to have a lot of fresh legs, and as this game wears on, as we approach halftime, we'll have the halftime show coming up soon. But as we approach the half, Eagle Point's going to start feeling it with less guys as they just clear it out. But they've stood tall on the defensive end so far. Both teams have. And a little bit of a body bump there. They caught that. Ricky Esparza got bumped. And Peyton Terry, who is also into the game, will have his kick from the football 30. And a decent placement on that one there. Alex Rodriguez tries to get that one in, taken by the keeper. And the keeper will send it away towards center field. And also into the game, James Montier, or Montelier. And whistle blown. Once again, it'll be Peyton Terry with the kick. Official timeout.
Oh, intense.
Getting close to the end of the first period here. South trying to score. And those ones always hurt, but good stop there by Eagle Point. That was a booming kick. And that one rolls out.
Number 3 for Eagle Point just came in.
So we have a substitution for Eagle Point. It said number 3, Adam Cortez, the freshman. And nice clear out there. Now Eagle Point on the offensive. And just toes the line. And a little erred on the pass from Alex Rodriguez. Rodriguez back with possession. Nice move up ahead. And a big kick out of bounds. Possession stays with South Medford. And what do we got on the time?
7:20.
7:20 left to go. Thank you. Here in the first period.
Sub 14 coming in.
Number 14, Kyle Den, back into the game for South Medford.
Oh.
and just lost that one, but had a good opportunity. And that one's going to go the other way. Power kick, but a header from Sam Edwards. Edwards back to Rodriguez. Ooh, and a slide from Lopez. And we have a player down, but it looks like he's all right. Pops back up. Getting the shoe tied. And while he does that, they get ready to kick it away. And a little bit of a soft kick there, but that one finds its way. To Angel. That one was going back the other way, but just rolls out. And it looks like Eagle Point will get it back.
Under 5 minutes.
And we are under 5 minutes to go. And this will be the last few drives for these teams. Just trying to put some points on the scoreboard. We haven't had a score yet. Still 0-0. And didn't have a chance to break it there. That kick was towards the goal. Saved easily by the keeper, who sends it away. Trying to establish their offense are the Panthers, trying to track it down. And Kyle Den couldn't get to it, scooped up again by the keeper. And Cabrera and Solani are the two keepers for Eagle Point. Rodriguez kicks it up ahead. Good pass. But it might just go out, and it does. I'd like to thank everyone tuning in right now to this presentation of Table Rock Sports. We will have the halftime show up shortly, and a word from our sponsors. And the ball just touched the ground for the first time in a few minutes. Or it seems like anyway. Big kick back towards the South Medford side. Both the Panthers and the Eagles trying to put together a score here before the half. And we'll shuffle and go the other way after the whistle. And a little bit of a push, but the whistle doesn't blow. And header towards the goal, but not enough juice. And the keeper gets hold of the ball again. And we don't have any rankings yet, as we're just beginning the season, but as the season goes on, we'll try to provide that. And both these teams so far are putting on a good show, even with no score. Eagle Point and South Medford playing excellent defense, trying to defend their position. And in the last few minutes, we've seen a lot more attack from South Medford versus Eagle Point. But as long as the keeper can keep keeping, they should be in good shape. Nifty move there at center field. That's Matthew, captain of this Eagle Point team. And I believe brothers Matthew and Moses, number 2 and number 4. And a little bit of a back kick. And South will try to survive this drive here by Eagle Point. Thank you, David. We have 20 seconds left here in this first period. And this might be the last opportunity for both teams to put up a score. Misses the header on that one. Little battle for it on the near side. And we got 3 whistles, so that means we have reached the end of the first period here on TableRockSports.net. South Medford and Eagle Point both knotted at 0. And we're going to hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back here for the second period and see if either of these two teams can break the tie here on Table Rock Sports.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
How long will it take to settle my car accident case? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. And the program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherm coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
I'm Brett Champion, Superintendent in the Medford School District. At our elementary schools, we are excited and ready to open our doors. In this video, we'll share key information about how our elementary schools are preparing for students and what families and students can do to ensure safety as we get back to in-person learning. While some practices have changed, one thing remains the same. We are committed to providing a high-quality education to our students while prioritizing the wellness of our students, staff, and community. It starts with screening at home. Please do not send your student to school if they have any of the following symptoms. As students arrive, by bus, by car, by foot, or by bike, they'll follow new protocols and safety guidelines. Students will wear masks on the bus and follow new safety practices. Families can register to ride the bus and learn more about transportation on our website. Student drop-off locations and protocols at many schools have changed. Please plan to arrive at school as close to your scheduled drop-off time as possible. As students arrive on school grounds, staff will direct them where to go. either heading to class through the main entrance or straight to their classroom through the exterior door. A staff member will greet students and do a visual check for wellness. We love parents and volunteers. Unfortunately, visitors and volunteers may not enter school buildings at this time. Families who make prior arrangements may enter the main office. And remember, everyone on campus must wear a mask, even families during pickup and drop-off. Some school start times have been adjusted to accommodate transportation requirements. Check with your school to find out if your school has adjusted its start and dismissal times. Every classroom has been measured and desks have been placed to ensure physical distancing between students. Sharing of materials will be discouraged. When necessary, any instruction item that must be shared will be cleaned before and after use. Students will be grouped into cohorts, a stable group of students, and they will stay with those students throughout the day. We have increased the frequency of disinfecting high-contact surfaces throughout the day, and all spaces are disinfected daily. Additionally, our facilities team has worked to increase HVAC run times, maximize fresh air intakes, and has upgraded all units with MERV 13 filters. Thanks to the updates, our systems are bringing in more fresh air and running for longer time periods to maximize each space's air quality. Meals certainly continue at our schools. Students can receive breakfast and lunch every day or bring their food to school. Each school has a plan for eating. In some schools, students will eat on a rotating schedule in the cafeteria. In other schools, students will eat in the classroom. Students are encouraged to bring their own water bottles. Water fountains in common areas will be disinfected multiple times throughout the day. Students will continue to enjoy recess and outdoor playtime throughout the day. Students will stay in their cohort groups and monitors will ensure only one group at a time on each structure. One important way we are keeping staff and students safe is through the regular and consistent use of masks. Students and staff will wear masks throughout the day. We encourage families to practice wearing masks at home so students become used to the practice. Our schools will continue to encourage proper hand hygiene, including washing hands for 20 seconds with soap and water, and using hand sanitizer, which will be located throughout the buildings. In the Medford School District, we have a shared vision that all are learning, and learning is for all. And we are so excited and ready to open our school doors and bring that shared vision to life in person.
And the buzzer sounds, and we have reached the end of the break. And we're back here right in time for the second period. And no score yet. South Medford and Eagle Point. Me and David were talking about it at halftime. This Eagle Point team has a lot of experience. They have less guys, but a greater percentage of their guys are seniors than South Medford. South Medford has a lot of young players that they have on the field. So that experience boding well for the Eagles here as they find themselves in hostile territory against a 6A team. And soccer's a lot like basketball in that way, where anyone can beat anyone. And the John L. Scott scoreboard back up on the screen, 0-0. We'd like to welcome everyone back from the break. Thank you for tuning in to TableRockSports.net. And we are happy, as a really big kick goes over the goal, we're happy to be back here covering local sports. And it feels like it has been way too long. I lost just about a whole year mentally. I really missed doing this. I was doing some other work, security and stuff of that nature. I finally graduated from SOU. So it wasn't all a wash, but I did miss covering these games and being out here. And once again on the call, Jonathan McCrary. Next to me, David Alvarez on camera. And we will see which team can break the tie first. Rodriguez kicks it up ahead. Sam Edwards was trying to track it down. James Montelier got the last kick on the ball, but we had a whistle.
Yellow card? Or? No, yeah, yellow card on 10.
Yeah, they called that one against Edwards.
Ooh, red card.
And
went from a yellow to a red.
As David said, that one went from a yellow to a red on Sam Edwards, who didn't like the call from the official. And they send him back over, and back onto the field now for Edwards is Javier Lopez, number 2. And Eagle Point will have a free kick. So a little chippy there. And we'll see if this is what the Eagles needed to get on the board first. That one placed really well. That header is just off point, and they blow the whistle, and we'll have possession going the other way. That ball is sent away. Trying to get it back is Lundberg. Matthew Angel with it. Nice move towards the goal. That one just a little bit too high for the header.
Yeah, maybe that momentum from that win 3-0 versus Crater, huh? It's carried over here.
Yeah, and we got updates on the schedule. The last game, the Eagles find themselves at 1-0 right now. The last game they played was against Crater, as David said. They won that game 3-1, and they're carrying that momentum into this game. South Medford finished in a tie in their last game against Grants Pass. That was a 2-2 tie. So the Eagles coming off a win, and they're still tied here 0-0 against South Medford. And the experience showing for the Eagles team. I recognize a lot of these guys' names from the last time we called their games. And they'll see if they can put it all together. And they had good placement on that ball, but even better defense there by number 20. Connor Makkonen, or McConan. Feel free to correct me. That one way up high. Eagle Point side thought it might have been a push, but we play on as it rolls out, and South Medford will get back possession of the ball. I'd like to thank all the live viewers tuning in right now. You guys help us keep the lights on, and it wouldn't be possible without you. Trying to stop momentum quickly. Was Ricky Esparza, number 7. There's a battle for it on the near side. That pass to center field. Back to Peyton Terry. Terry passes it up. Montelier tries to send it away. And suffocating defense there by Eagle Point. And South Medford just trying to set up their offense right now. Haven't really been able to get anything going here thus far. Sparza up ahead. Lopez avoids the contact, keeps the ball in possession, passes it up. That was a big kick, easily blocked away. And both of these teams just looking for a push, something to get them going. I thought that red card earlier might help to get Eagle Point going, but still maintaining that 0-0 game right now. And both these teams, I'm sure, want to score and avoid extra time there at the end of the second period. Nice move there. By Rios, who tried to pass it to Lopez and had that taken away. Back to Esparza. Esparza with the neon pink cleats. That one up ahead, trying to set up their offense. Keeper ready for it. And South just trying to keep possession. The keeper dives and scoops it up. That kick from Rios off the mark. A lot of sophomores and freshmen on this South team. And that bodes well for them going forward. It's, like we said earlier, a bit of a weird year, but they still get to play these games and still get the practice, and they will have overcome a lot of obstacles and adversity. It's good practice now. That kick way up ahead and turning on the Jets. Eagle Point able to get it back in the corner. And a big boot towards the sideline. Flat tires a little bit. Ends up in the possession of Lundberg. Back to Cervantes Kearns. That header was towards the goal, just trying to clear it. And the keeper gets possession. That's Moses Angel. Lundberg passes back, just trying to clear it out. Ball here on the corner. South Medford now trying to clear. Big boot towards the goal. And that's scooped up by the keeper. And who will strike first is the question. Rios was passing that back and forth.
Looks like it's coming in for number 6.
So that's Eloy Saucedo checking into the game, and Camilo Rios heads to the bench. Also in Felix Valenzuela. Big boot. Header stops that one in its tracks. South Medford with a nice drive. Fake there. Nice move. Surrounded by the defense, though. And possession to South. That one goes out. Nice back kick there to stop the momentum, but Eagle Point trying to track it down on the near side. And a bit of contact there, no whistle blown. And that allows them to clear it out. Still 0-0. Going back and forth are the Panthers and the Eagles. As the Eagles maintain possession on that drive, they'll be going the other way. And I thought maybe we'd see this Eagles team start to wear down with less guys, but clearly not their first rodeo. And they seem to be holding up all right here in the second period as the score is still knotted up. Brennan Nate with the ball. Back to South. South takes it away here on the near side. A little bit of a fight for it. Number 9 with it. That's Valenzuela. Saucedo passes it up. That one down towards the goal, trying to track it down. Runs into the keeper. And that'll go the other way. Successfully able to clear it out is Eagle Point. The dangerous one there. He takes it back. They continue to fight for it on the side. South will have a chance to set up their offense. And we'll go the other way. That header stops the momentum. And what's the time looking like?
Towards the 25.
25 minutes. So we got about 25 minutes here in the second period left to go. Score still tied up. And both these teams trying to break that tie right now.
League games, there's no overtime, right? There's just ties.
And this might be South's best opportunity at goal. The defense stands up. Trying to track that one down is number 20. That's Connor. Big boot downfield. Just trying to set themselves up. Nice move there. Now a kick towards the goal. That header knocks the ball towards the goal, but it slows down, and the keeper able to send it away. South Medford will see what they can create. Back down on the far side. Still South Medford possession. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for helping make Table Rock Sports productions possible. Without you, we wouldn't be able to provide sports for Southern Oregon. That ball goes way outside into the dirt beyond. That ball went over 2 fences. And that's where they're building the new parking lot project, I believe, for the stadium and Central High School. And they are going to get another ball, which they do. I'm going to have someone go track that other one down after the game at some point. Throws it into Angel. And Eagle Point successfully resets their offense, and that kick was a bit strong. Players calling for it. Rodriguez trying to make a play on the ball here on the near side. Now South will make their push. They feel good about this one. Esparza sends it ahead. That one across the field. And trying to make his move. Taken back by Eagle Point, maybe a little preemptive there on the kick. And taken right back. And a little too much juice on that one. Score still 0-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Here at Spiegelberg Stadium, where the clouds are starting to roll in. No rain yet, which I'm sure is good news to all these players. Watched a football game, might have mentioned it, at South Umpqua yesterday, full mud. It was St. Mary's playing yesterday, and they started out with full white uniforms, and they left with brown uniforms. It was that kind of day. Much nicer here on the turf. Big boot. Just trying to get it near the goal. Eagle Point sends it out on the far side. And that's where South Medford will throw it in. And got run over there towards the corner. And they blow the whistle.
20 minutes.
20 minutes left to go here in the second period. Both these teams trying to break the lid on this one, just can't seem to get a shot towards goal. The defense playing far too well on both sides. And that one rolls out towards the far corner. Kicks it way up into the air. Kyle Den comes down with it. Kyle Den still actually pass it off to Valenzuela. Going to call it the other way. Saucedo there tying the shoe. Big boot downfield. That one nearly had the distance by itself. No one there waiting for it, though, and it'll go the other way towards Eagle Point. And South Medford with a lot of opportunities here. They haven't got the ball within a shot of a goal, but they've been on this side of the field quite a bit for the second period as time starts to dwindle. A little bit of a battle for it. South Medford comes up with it. Trying to take advantage of this drive. And pretty close right there. And clears it away. The header nearly gets the ball back for South Medford. And sends that ball down the field. Eagle Point with a lot of speed on the outside. And they're going to have just what they want here with an opportunity. And has it stolen away. Great defense. Valenzuela with it. Passes it away. And that was Esparza trying to track it down. And good defense there by Cervantes Kearns for Eagle Point. Another one of their seniors. Sends that one up. And a bit of a trip there. Falls down, but the ball continues rolling out of bounds. I don't know if anyone touched it. And we got a whistle. So we're having a substitution issue here with South Medford and Eagle Point. South trying to get some subs into the game right now. And we will see how they alleviate that issue. Sends it down towards the goal for a clear out. And South Medford trying to avoid disaster just as much as Eagle Point is. Both these teams, they've yet to get on the board as far as scoring goes, but been playing great defense here.
15 minutes.
And only 15 minutes left to go here in regulation.
Ooh.
Had their shot there. Yeah, you're right, David. Getting a little chippy between these two teams, both playing really hard on defense. And missed that ball. And that one bodes well for Eagle Point, who will have their shot. Kicks it towards the goal. A nice dive and save for South, who will clear it out. A little bit of a mix-up there. Matthew Angel kicked it, header from South. Got a yellow card. I believe that was against the Eagles, and it is. And they'll kick it from center field. It will be number 3, James Montelier, on the kickoff. Big boot downfield. And both these teams just trying to get something together here. You hear the players down on the field trying to hype up their guys. I believe we have a substitution into the game for Eagle Point. I'll get the number on that shortly. Players tumbling down. Eagle Point trying to set up their offense. South has been on the defensive for some parts of today, and they've held their ground. That one kicked towards the goal. That one sails to the right. And I haven't seen Sam Edwards back on the field since he got red carded earlier, and that doesn't bode well for South. He's one of their better players and one of their better attackers. There's about 11 minutes left here in the game, though, in regulation, and Eagle Point with possession. Just trying to get something going. South would have liked to have closed this one out and scored a goal. But Eagle Point playing just as good on defense in keeping the Panthers off the board. That one down to the near side corner. They fight for it just a little bit. And whistle blown. So time really starting to wind down here in this game. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone tuning in. We've had quite a few viewers here. And Eagle Point has their chance, and they have a goal, the first goal of the game. And the celebration ensues. And just in time, too, as we reach the 10-minute point. And I'll get the number shortly on who scored that goal. But Eagle Point is on the board. And the attack finally pays off for the Eagles.
Was it the 10-minute mark?
I believe that was number 2. That was Angel. Matthew Angel, the captain, with the goal for Eagle Point. And that's just what they wanted to see here in the closing minutes of this game. South Medford could have their shot. And just to the left. And they're trying to answer right away. And maybe feeling that sense of urgency now that Eagle Point's on the board. And it had been a very quiet day for both teams. And finally, right there, getting near the end, Eagle Point gets themselves on the board. Angel, again, one of their captains. And part of this experienced Eagles team. South Medford only down 1, though. They still have time, and they will have an opportunity if they can make it for themselves. All right, we're back into play. Angel trying to make another move. And South just trying to survive the onslaught from the Eagles. Eagles getting a burst of energy here late, just trying to put the pressure on the Panthers. And it worked the first time. We'll see if it works this time. We'll see who has possession. The Eagles will be able to throw it in. Can the Panthers put a score on the board and even this one up? We will see. Misses that one. And that red card earlier, a big call than it ended up being. And wrestled away by Eagle Point, who kicks it way up ahead. That header saved South Medford a great deal of position, as we are now in their territory. They can maybe get a score, but Angel has it. And nice move there. He makes a miss. Still has the ball, kicks it towards the goal, and the keeper is going to scoop that one up. Long strides. Passing it back and forth. Montelier with it. We'll see what they've got.
Barely left.
And that was just left of the crossbar.
5:50.
5 minutes and 50 seconds, you heard it, remaining on the clock. Eagle Point up 1-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And you saw that last shot just a little bit to the left, and the goalie wouldn't have got it. That was South Medford's chance to tie as time starts to wind down in this one. And valiant effort from Eagle Point on the road. Angel taking on a crowd by himself, but has it taken away by South. And clear out kick to the other side of the field. Eagle Point will try to reset their offense from far away. And this is the point in the game where Eagle Point might want to start playing a little bit of keep away, but still staying aggressive. I've seen them try to score. Keeper gets a hold of the ball. That one kicked in the direction of the goal. Booming kick. Header from the senior. And that's what South Medford needs. Good pass back and forth. Stolen away. That one to Matthew Angel. Matthew Angel makes someone miss. Tracking it. And he sent that one across the field, but it was blocked away by Connor. South Medford going to make their push. Big kick down the field. Eagle Point resets. That one just clipped. Trying to take it back. Angel slides for it. And it's reaching do or die time here for South Medford, and we'll see what they can do. That one rolls out. We are about an hour.
45.
2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. We are about an hour and a half time elapsed here in this event. So we are very nearing the end, and it's getting time for South Medford to try to make at least one or two last push towards the goal. Pretty entertaining event. Great defense on both sides. South Medford held strong up until the very end when Eagle Point, Matthew Angel, got that goal for Eagle Point. And the Eagles are up 1-0. They're trying to bring themselves to 2-0 on the season. South Medford, if they were to lose, would fall to 0-1-1 after the tie in their last game. Playing a little bit of keep away are the Eagles. And they clear it away to the sideline. And we got another yellow card.
Red card. Ooh, on Angel, number 2.
Oh, they called that one on.
Number 2.
Yeah, they called that one on Matthew Angel. They called a red card. And not what Eagle Point needs here right at the very end. But we'll see if it ends up affecting them in the long run.
1:30.
With a minute and 30 left to go.
Probably the last push, huh?
Yep, could be South's last opportunity as they got the kick. Whistle blows, ball back into play. They got a shot. They're just trying to clear it. Eagle Point just trying to get out of danger and try to secure this win. And they're getting the ball on the other side of the field, trying to run out the clock as Angel sits on the bench. So 2 red cards today, one on both teams. You saw the one on Sam Edwards earlier, and then the one on Angel just a few moments ago. As time starts to wind down, Eagle Point definitely feeling like they could have this one. Just need one last stop or 2.
Seconds. Last kick.
Last kick here. Hey, reset the clock. 12 seconds. Last opportunity. They send it away briefly. South Medford just trying to kick it towards the goal. And that will do it. We were tied at 0-0 for a majority of this game for what felt like forever. Then Eagle Point finally broke the lid as Matthew Angel scored the goal. And that will do it. The final score 1-0 at the end of the game. I'd like to thank you again for tuning in to this presentation of Table Rock Sports. From Jonathan McCrary and David Alvarez on the camera. We'd like to thank you for tuning in. We'll be back on Monday for the next event and into next week. Excited for all those events. You can catch them right here on TableRockSports.net. And that will do it here from Spiegelberg Stadium.
Am I one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Joe, it's not going live. Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Okay. All right, let's try again. It's not letting me. It's got a big warning symbol on it. Network bandwidth issue due to network conditions. Live stream backlog 72 seconds. Oh, here we go. All right. Hello, sports fans, and welcome to this presentation, Table Rock Sports Productions, in partnership with our local schools in the Phoenix School District. I'm Danny Canada with Live.